Now, the need for federal government to brace up and curtail resurgence of criminality and other violent crimes, particularly kidnappings, banditries and armed herdsmen in parts of Nigeria have continued to gain traction as the Nigerians call for a holistic approach to end it. Correspondent Gabriel Odia takes a look at resurgence of kidnappings and reactions of Nigerians to it. To report.
With kidnappings and killings almost becoming a daily affair in most brutal manner following resurgence of attacks in Abuja, Plateau, Benue, Kaduna and other parts of the country, cross-section of Nigerians have called for the deployment of advanced technologies like the use of CCTV cameras, surveillance drone, NIN, BVN and GPS as practiced in other Western countries before the situation gets out of hand.
We're in the 21st century and we expect that we should bring in advanced technologies to see how we can complement the traditional security platform that we have in place. So the Nigerian Air Force can come in, they should advance in their technology where we'll be able to gather intelligence, share this intelligence, analyze this intelligence with sister security agencies.
The traditional way of combating insecurity is not really giving us the yielded result. So it's time for us to embrace ICT and technology so that we quickly address some of these things. Kidnapping incidences, people who kidnap use telephones to make demands for ransom. So we should have ways of checkmating and tracking some of this conversation so that we'll get to arrest culprits behind this act.
The high rate of insecurity in Nigeria today, as we are saying, sister securities actually with the population of what we are having. In most of the offices, if you go, they are lack of manpower. And we on ground, we are expecting the federal government, number one, to accept our bid to law.
While the respondents called for continuous interference with traditional rulers and stakeholders at the community levels for veritable information and also call for more recruitment personnel in the police, armed forces and other local security architecture to reinforce existing ones due to its shortfalls.
Part of formation of vigilante, which will be accepted by the federal government as well. Then I made mention of community policing. The Nigerian police force has a robust security framework where the issue of community policing, if done very well and properly channeled, will be able to get the desired result.
What we needed the federal government or even the state government to do for Nigeria hunter anywhere we are, because we are across the whole state. Number one, we need an operational vehicle to operate. Then number two, we need operational arms. Like in the forest, we also need an operational motorcycle. Security gadgets, just like communication gadgets.
Commander of Benue State Hunter and Forest Security Services says tackling insecurity will be easier if the laws enable them carry out their activities in forest and borders of community, urging governments to help pass their bill into law.